This is a do-it-yourself baby hand and feet moulding kit from Keepsakes to Cherish. I've got a 4 mould kit here today. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 satchels of moulding powder plus your spare one, satchel of casting powder, your 4 moulding bags, 4 plastic cups, your paint, your paintbrush, and your instructions are in here. So today I'm going to show you how to mould a child's hand. So I've got our moulding bag here. Normally you would use 1 satchel bag of moulding powder and 150 ml of lukewarm water for a smaller child, but because I'm using my older child today, I'm going to double it. So I'm going to use 2 satchels of moulding powder. So just tip it straight in there. It can get a bit messy when everything's mixed, so wearing old clothes is advisable. So, like I said, 1 satchel bag of moulding powder plus 150 ml will do a baby or a smaller child. I'm using a 7-year-old today, so I've tipped 2 satchel bags of moulding powder and I've got 300 ml of lukewarm water. The warmer the water is, the quicker the mould will set, so just keep that in mind. So I'm going to tip this in here and I'm going to mix the powder quickly. It will go purple as soon as you tip the water in, and you're going to mix it as quickly and carefully as you can. You will feel it start to go lumpy in there, but that's just as it's starting to set. Just mix all the powder and water in together. I started using moulding bags because I found that it's got a higher success rate because you're able to manipulate the moulding powder around the child's hand. It's just making it a little bit easier. So you'll still see some white in there, that's fine. Just try and smooth it out as much as you can. We'll start to get lighter in colour, and that's when we know we can start to do it. So as it starts to go pink, what you're going to do is open it up and put the child's hand in there. So obviously if you're using a baby or a smaller child, 2 people are advisable. And then what you can do, that's why we use old clothes, what you can do is hold on to it and move the child's hand in the bag. We'll move the moulding powder around the child's hand. So you can check to see that there's no fingers up against the sides of the bag. If there is, just move it around. Hold it in place. You will start to feel it go hard. It goes hard as it turns white. So just move it around. As it starts to set, try not to move it too much because it will take away from the mould. So what you can do is hold it as still as you can. So you'll feel it start to go hard. So just hold it for a little bit longer. You'll know it's starting to move because as I can move the bag, it's all staying together. And what you're going to do is take your plastic cup, put the child's hand inside here. It won't fit all the way in, particularly if it's an older child, but it's just for stability. And then you're going to hold it in place and carefully remove the child's hand. So if you can feel baby grip the mould, just stop, relax, and then go again. So it is a little bit difficult because it's moulded around the hand. And that's what we do. So as you can see in there, you can see the shape of the mould, the hand mould in there. And I'll show you how to cast in the next one. Wet ones are really good for getting this stuff off. Just, it is a bit messy. Having some newspaper underneath you would be good. And it just comes right off, and then just wash it off with water. And there you go.